Hello, and welcome back to the next episode on the Welsknight Patreon server. So, you you're quite wondering why I'm not at the terraforming area. It's because Demon Moonbat, who is a member of the Patreon server, asked me to come and help her with doing some building, actually some terraforming. She needs help with some with building a lake, and in the lake there's gonna be a hill which will have kind of like a tower. Like from my understanding, she was talking about having a witch tower. So I'm gonna show you guys how I go around making lakes. I thought it would be quite an interesting idea, um, and I will also show you how. Uh, like I didn't explain it very well in my last episode how I made the giant mountains. So I think I can give you a preview of how to work uh, with leveling layers. So I think I will see you guys in a little bit. I'll do it in a. I will make it in a time lapse. So I see you in a bit. And doesn't this just looks amazing, guys? I know it doesn't look great. It's just plain old water. So what Demon also ordered me to do is to do some terraforming at a witch tower, which is this thing in the middle. And I've been trying to like come up with a block palette and a working scheme, but as you can see, she wants the door to be right here. So for me that's a little bit of a problem, because when I made this I was thinking that it was gonna go up here, and I was just gonna do like a jagged road all the way over here. But yeah, she came forward, so this is just a good moment to for us to learn how can we like make a good amount of terraforming that looks good around it. She told me that I could build around it and build up some of the netherrack. And what I came up with was using this very simple palette of just working with dirt. And yeah, uh, and I'm wondering why dirt? What is so good about dirt? So what I can do with the dirt is basically using this as the walk, like where you're walking. And if you've ever been on like one of those, what that was a lag spike, on us those kind of like sandy beaches, and they will have kind of like these curved curvature in the hillsides. And I was thinking about if we could do something along the roads like this, and actually not worked out perfectly. Around 4 or 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then making a kind of circular, as you can see, just kind of circular. And then having the road going this way and down. So my water bucket. Hmm. So I'm missing my water bucket. That's fine. And it's not underwater. Oh well. So if I just do a little bit of arranging, there we go. I should be able to do a very simple, just pulling the landscaping down like this all the way on all the sides and up there. And I think we're gonna actually go up here so we can get a better look. Yeah, see, this isn't going very well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit more width here, so the path will be a little bit bigger, and then add here, and then one down there. And as you can see, you can go up quite beautiful right here. And let's see, yeah, if we come down and actually makes it this a little bit longer, and then adds a little bit curve it, and just curve it very slightly, just like that. Jump underneath and place under there, and just go out. There we go. So now we created this pathway, and that's not a shovel, that's a shovel. And this actually needs one more block. There we go. So I was talking about the hillsides, yes. So I brought a little bit of a texture palette with me. I brought the very simple stone, cobblestone, and andesite. And what I was gonna do here is she wants also like some. Oh, I'm having some weird lag. I'm just gonna jump this up and have this cover, and this will go up, and that one, and I can actually just go around here, around the edges, and basically give me a greater width and understanding of where to go. So, for example, how do you do corners? I get asked that actually quite frequently from some of the ones on the server. So what you do is you basically just kind of like hire the middle point, and you can then whatever you like heart's desire, just like here, I want this to be sloping down, so I'm making the stone curve down as well, just like that. And then not, and of course I want this to be kind of hidden, even though this is probably gonna be the most terraformed area in the water. But who doesn't like terraforming, right? And just add these little holes, which I will be, some of them I will be filling with the cobblestone walls. I just didn't have anyone in my inventory. And let's see, if I add a little bit here, and then I add a cobblestone. Let's actually go grab. Oh no, so close. Just the walls. And actually, while I'm here, so I'm just gonna. I haven't worked with jungle planks in a while, so I'm just gonna test if this actually looks like anything we could use. And look at that already. So I am very I like having you to jump and not have all these curvature in the building, but I think this is will be fine, just like this. So you will be it will be easier going up and down. And ooh, how do we do this one? I think we can do something like this maybe. Kind of like this was more heavily. Oh yeah, and then we can this one, this one, and have it like this. Yeah, yeah. So why does this work? This works because of the palette. As you can see, the dirt and the jungle wood are basically the same kind of like color, um, and therefore they will mix very well, kind of like having a third half slab. And the way I then achieve like curvature is just simply adding a little bit of it here and there. So doesn't this just look so blended in, guys? I think it does. And how far will we then take it here? I think just for now we can take it all the way over here. And why do we do that? It's because it gives the illusion of there being more space here. And I'm just gonna show you that in a moment. But what I'm doing is just working up all the layers, and at the moment I'm thinking from the outside, like what is the view gonna be from this side? And I basically have this idea in my head of something like this. Yeah, this has to be gone, and this has to join. So now we basically just start adding some detailing. Some detailing can be adding some walls, just like here, giving the just shutting in and giving this little bit of depth feeling. And here we can build this up. Oops, wrong block. Up here. There we go. And oh, I didn't make this. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. And then this will be something that comes up from here. There we go. Yeah, like that. I like that. So I will go down here. And as you can see, this is a very nice area because you have kind of like a road that you can work on. So if I just finish this off, you can kind of see them a lot better. Um, adding walls. Basically, I'm using the walls as like a depth um, to the cobblestone. So yeah, I think just so I don't go over time on this because I really want you guys to see this. I'm gonna go and finish off this and we will connect the road together. So I'll see you just in a bit, guys. So welcome back, guys. As you can see, I've done a little work. So as you can see, there is a lot of detailing been put into this work, and I'm just giving you a quick tour of it, so you can see it. And I was thinking that maybe I could just show you it, because I'm actually running out of time, and I will be showing you some more in the next episode, where we are basically going back to the Terraform project and do a lot more work. So I think this is a goodbye from here. I take off my hat, I bow for you. Have a great night. Bye bye.